Hello and welcome to my video. If you're new here, my husband, dog and I recently moved from Sydney to our 100-acre property in Tasmania. I hope you will join us as we discover the most beautiful parts of Tasmania, learn to live in a tiny house and a large property, and eventually start building our house.
Hi! So it's a Saturday. I went and bought some very affordable canvases, not canvas. And I thought I would take the opportunity of it not being too hot or too cold outside to do some acrylics. I'm gonna open these up. There's 9 of them and it was $20. So look, I hope they're not too bad quality. It seems to say all the right things on the front. But yeah, I've got the 2 girls here. Molly and Toffee, so all good and not individually wrapped. I hate when they do that. It's like, you've already wrapped it so it's protected from the outside world. Why do I need to have an extra wrapping on each of the canvases? So I'm thinking this can be a landscape, and I was thinking of using the same photo as this, go with a similar sort of impressionist style, and then yeah, I think it'll be a really nice painting. But this time I have my good paints, which will be awesome. There's Molly behind me, Toffee's just over there. I'm keeping an eye up on them because they're getting more and more adventurous and getting further and further away from the bus, so I'm hoping by being out here. Okay, the truck is here to pick up the excavator, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them. The excavator's at the top, but the truck will need to turn around.
It's been a fairly quiet fortnight for us. Since we've been down the bottom, we've sort of slowed down a little bit how much we're doing, and it's given us a chance to see some friends, invite some friends over that haven't been to the land since we've moved here. So this video is probably 90% how spoiled is Toffee, and then a little bit of other stuff. We bought a dehumidifier. It was a long story. I'll have to go into it another time, but we ended up having to return the first one we bought. It's a bit slower than I imagined. It takes a few hours to get the condensation off the windows and stuff, but it does the trick. It's been really good. I included a soup that I made because I've just been looking at expanding the types of vegetables we eat. My sister and I went to the Royal Tasmanian Botanical Gardens. It was a beautiful, lovely walk through the gardens, and it's actually a great spot for me to have checked out because we'll be having some people over from the mainland eventually. So, good to know the spots to take them.
Okay. So pretty girl. Yeah. Having a good time? You've got a pretty good life.
Yeah.
What have you seen? I don't think there's anything there, Dal. What is it? I see nothing. Look at that, hackles are up and everything. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go.
The driveway is a bit soft in places because water has gotten trapped in the clay underneath the driveway, and it just needs to sort of dry up slowly.
What's in there, huh? You're funny. Yeah, you cutie pies. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. A little bit spoiled. What do you reckon? Do you think you're a bit spoiled? You good girl. You good girl.
We got invited by some friends onto their boat and we had a lovely lunch. It was a glorious day and some music going and some amazing views.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a like. It really helps me out. I upload some Sundays with all sorts of weird and wonderful videos I find interesting, and I hope to see you then. Bye!